In the previous episode of Life is Strange. Whoa!
Blackwell almost lost another student. Wish Kate Marsh would just skip town.
Booyah! I didn't exactly have the greatest day trying to keep my friend from jumping off the roof.
Your badass power is gonna save us all.
We have to stop this from happening to anybody else. I even got my own dumbass suspended.
Let's focus on looking for clues, okay?
It feels like Rachel is guiding us to the truth.
I present the spare keys to Blackwell.
I know this has been an awful day, and you can talk to me anytime, Mr. Jefferson. How does this affect the Everyday Heroes contest? You might as well choose me. Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors.
We better find out what's in the principal's office first. The security officer should have the key to the principal's office.
Hey, Warren, you busy? If somebody had access to the art and science labs and wanted to construct a device that would, say, open a locked door. Oh, we are toast! My name is Max Caulfield. I'm 18 years old. Years ago, my family moved away and I left behind my childhood. After 5 years, I'm back in my hometown, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Now I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy, my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever.
Oh, no!
I discovered I could reverse time.
Get into the office fast and do whatever we want to do in here. Can't we check out anything in here? Did we get caught?
I need to figure this out.
I don't think we got caught yet.
Chloe's waiting for me in front of the principal's office.
I don't want to rewind that fast, or that... Can't I cancel the rewind? There we go. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm inside! Oh! Oh, we didn't have to... I can unlock it from this side now.
This ancient door is no match for Max the Magician.
Oh! So that was kinda clever, actually.
If I can get this bastard open, she can't cheat with her rewind. Oh, this is bullshit. Fuck you, door.
Welcome to my domain.
You are magic. I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister.
The company I keep. Now, let's find what we want and beat it. My powers only go so far.
Man, I can see why the principal locks this room up. Fancy faux art crap. He must want everybody to know he has money, but no taste. How can you trust somebody who has a fucking bronze bird in his office? I'm glad I was expelled.
Yes, if only the principal had a Monet or Picasso, you'd still be at Blackwell.
Eat me. I'm gonna pilfer the papers on this ugly-ass desk. Okay, sure. It's ugly, but damn, is it a cozy chair. This is your chance to truly get all deductive and shit, Sherlock. Find us some clues about Rachel, or Kate, or Nathan. Anybody. I'm on the case.
There seems to be some files here. Got something from Warren. Yeah, so did you blow the lock, Unabomber? Oh, please, I just wanted to see if you knew your explosives and to see your incredible artwork. If she had said that she blew up a door, then it wouldn't have been good, because that would end up in her history from this conversation. But in the meanwhile, there is no evidence of an explosion, so I guess it wouldn't matter anyway. Should we turn on the lamp? Yeah, since we aren't using our what's it called, cell phone to light up the environment, we have to turn on the lamp, I guess. Oh, here's Kate's file.
This pretty much sums up Kate. Shy and sweet. And in the wrong place.
Okay, let's go into the read mode and see what it says. Student information sheet. Kate Beverly March, GPA 3.9. Kate March represents the very best of the students at Blackwell Academy. Her GPA is consistently outstanding, along with her optimistic attitude and quiet work ethic. Her extracurricular activities with the Meals on Wheels program has been acknowledged on K-Bay 7 News, and her diverse religious studies group has been a welcome addition to the wide range of student-led spiritual programs at Blackwell. She also has one of the best attendance records in the school's history. Principal Wells, as a school nurse, I should inform you that Kate March appears to have experienced some recent emotional or physical trauma. I spoke to her briefly and she was upset but vague and refused to talk further with me. I think it's important that we keep our eyes on her and make sure she's not under duress from other classmates, as is my suspicion. Regards, Anne-Marie Berenci. Update. At present time, there is a security investigation into a controversial video allegedly featuring Kate March at a Vortex Club party that has been uploaded onto the internet without her knowledge or alleged consent, along with her claim of being taken to the hospital during the party. See the attached files for complete details. And that is all that we could read in her files. There is some information about her there that wasn't in the text. Student Kate Beverly March. Date of birth September 12, 1995. City of birth Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Parents March something. School entrance date September something. Address, phone numbers, exit date. Okay.
Only 2 more files to go.
So we found a file about Kate and we just took it. That is bound to be noticed. Search the books.
I certainly can't use this.
It's just a bunch of old books, I guess. Can't I light up any other lamp? No, I don't think I can. So let's turn off the lamp again, just so we don't forget about it. There's a plant here. And a painting.
Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful. Look at this pile.
Yeah, it sure is a large pile of books and files and folders.
Look at this pile.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So we can't search through it then. Here's another file.
Tumbleweeds.
What? Tumbleweeds?
Tumbleweeds.
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 Tumbleweeds? There is...
Look everywhere, Max. There has to be some info in the student files.
There is a game called Tumbleweed Park that will be released later this summer, which I am really looking forward to. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I guess. Let's look at in here.
Weird. This asshole has a spotless record.
Oh, that's Nathan Joshua Prescott. Student information sheet about Nathan Joshua Prescott, GPA 3.7. Brief summary. Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell. So there is no dirt on him.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Yeah, exactly. Student Maxine Caulfield. Date of birth 21st of September in 1995. City of birth Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Parents, that is unreadable. Address Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Phone. School entrance date, exit date. Parent guardian name Caulfield something. Home address, home phone, cell phone, work phone, email address and signature. Brief summary. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for photography. That sounds promising. Her GPA fluctuates. Her GPA is only 2.8. That is really low. I'm not sure what GPA means though, but I think that is some kind of grade system. Her GPA fluctuates and she has a knowledge that she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so, but this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. So I think that she's kinda shy in class. I was that as well when I went to school. I still am. I go to school now and I am still a little shy. But if I have a question or if I have anything to say, then I raise my hand in order to get my teacher's attention and in order to speak my mind or ask my question. Yeah. Student transfer information. 30-day transfer form complete. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell's security, Max showed herself to represent the very best of Blackwell Academy by stopping fellow student Kate March from jumping off the dormitory roof today. At this time there is an ongoing police faculty investigation, but Max's heroism is undisputed. Yeah, that is a pretty good file that Max had there.
This file is going to be so spotless, I'll projectile vomit.
It's for Victoria. What's her middle name? Norbeth? Norsbeth? Something like that. Chase, is that her last name? She was born on 14th of August in 1995. She was born in Washington, Seattle. That's the name of her parents. Address, phone numbers, parent guardian name, home address, all that good stuff. Let's go and see. Her GPA is 3.9. That is a little high. Yeah, that is pretty much high. That is 1.1 GPA higher than Max. But it's still not that high, I think. Or is it? Nathan got 3.7. Yeah, she got 3.9. That is pretty high. Brief summary. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA and extra curricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion to the Vortex Club, among other organizations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history.
I have to make sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Yeah, he better not have. Oh, his GPA is 4.0. That is really good. That is even higher than Victoria's. Blackwell Academy student information sheet. Warren Dussel Gray. Yeah, I just realized that we can maybe read their middle name. Marybeth is her middle name. And I think that says Daniel. Warren Daniel Graham. It doesn't say his middle name on the read file there though, or the text view. Brief summary. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has the gift, of course, of a gab depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Miss Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards his bright future. He didn't seem that intelligent though in the lab earlier today, or I should say yesterday, since it is past midnight now. And that was the end of the files.
Let's nab this last file, Sherlock. Always wanted to say nab.
Let's check this cabin. There are more files here, so I think
Rachel
we
doesn't
should...
seem so troubled based on all this. But there's not much here about the police investigation.
Okay. So this is Rachel's file. Rachel Dawn Amber. She was born on 22nd of July in 1994. Her city of birth was Long Beach in California. Her parents' name is Amber something. School entrance day September the 6th. Address, phone numbers, update. Unfortunately, let's read it in order. She had a GPA of 4.0. That is really good. That is as high as Warren. Brief summary. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modeling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. But that wasn't the case, unfortunately, since she went missing. Chloe talked about her fashion modeling dreams, though. She talked about that they were planning to go to Hollywood, I think it was. Update. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. So it is true, she just went missing. Principal Wells, this is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again, Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do from now. Thanks for all your help, Lieutenant Chris Rossi, Arcadia Bay Police Department. So, her case have been closed. There are no longer anyone looking for her other than Chloe and now also Max.
Man, I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe. Bad Chloe.
Bad Chloe. Student Chloe Elizabeth Price. Let's read about her. She was born on 11th of March in 1994, so she is about a year and a half older than Max. City of birth is Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Parents Price Joyce. A school entrance date September 6 and some other information. Her home address and cell phone number and stuff like that. GPA was 1.7. That is even lower than Max. Brief summary. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell despite the best efforts of the faculty and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Update. Chloe Price is no longer a student at Blackwell. See attached police reports. I want to see those attached police reports, but I don't see them. She is clearly expelled there.
I think we found everything in here. I should go join Chloe now.
There are more files over there. Let's snoop around a bit more first. There's a whiskey bottle here.
I'd drink too if I was the principal of Blackwell.
Yeah, maybe that might be the case, that it is hard to be the principal at this school. There are a bunch of trophies here. It's a bronze hawk.
You're not so tacky up close.
It's a ladder.
If I would have signed the petition, I could have made the difference.
Dear Miss Grant, as principal of Blackwell Academy, it is my sad, unpleasant, regrettable, it is just the first draft, if it seems, of a letter to Miss Grant. It is my duty to inform you that your petition to block the new surveillance system, let's read it in the text view instead, has come up literally a handful of votes short. It is not my policy to take sides in these matters, as we encourage the faculty and student body to participate in their school's operation. I recognize the controversial nature of these cameras, and rest assured they will be implemented with the utmost concern for privacy. Thank you for your passion and for inspiring Blackwell students to make their voices heard. I hope they will not be too discouraged by the outcome of your petition. We are proud of them. Best Principal Wells. So there will be a surveillance camera system installed in school. I don't think that is such a bad thing, because if you don't have anything to hide, then you shouldn't have anything to be worried about, really. But on the other hand, it is a sad thing that surveillance system is needed in a school, and I feel kind of bad for the teacher that had the petition. There are some files here as well.
So, Nathan Prescott's dad is a bully too. Shocker.
What does it say? Raymond Wells. From Sean Prescott to Raymond Wells. Principal Wells. In light of the recent outrageous allegations against my son and his suspension, I feel that my large contributions to Blackwell Academy should also be suspended. Of course, this situation can be rectified once Nathan is reinstated at Blackwell with a written apology. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving Miss March gives you pause, but I would suggest that cancelling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, Sean Prescott. It is formulated in a pretty he have manners. He have good manners when he write, but the thing he writes doesn't show good manner. So essentially, Nathan's father is writing that until his son gets allowed back in school, he would cancel all the funds to the school. So that leaves principal with very little choice. So he will probably have to let Nathan back in the educational system. I don't think that there is anything else to look at in principal's what's his name?
Dude, I know you have shit to hide.
In his office here. So let's speak to Chloe.
Max, you better come check out these files. Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's
What
it.
is that?
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebrews.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot!
Is that money?
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here.
Oh,
I could pay Frank back tonight. This'll chill him out after our knife showdown yesterday. Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
we don't know where the money comes from. Does it belong to the principal? Well, of course it belongs to the principal since it is in his drawer there, but where have we gotten it from? Have we gotten it from the Prescott family? I think that he probably have. That money could mean that Chloe is out of trouble from Frank. So this is a big dilemma, because it is wrong to steal money. No matter where the money comes from, it is still wrong to steal them. But on the other hand, if stealing the money means that Chloe is out of danger from Frank, that would mean a lot. And the only people who know that we have been stealing the money is Chloe and Max. Of course the principal will notice that the money is gone, but on the other hand he won't know who stole it. Fingerprints. We have left fingerprints around, and if we steal the money, then the principal will know that someone have been in his office. On the other hand, he is drunk, so maybe he will have a blackout and he doesn't know what happened this night. So maybe he might think that he was the one who took the money, and then he might think that it wasn't stolen, but it was taken by him. Oh, this is a dilemma. This is a big dilemma that I think will influence, it will have a big influence on what will happen later on in the game. Steal the money or leave the money. I'm leaning towards stealing the money, even though it is wrong to steal money, because it would be very beneficial for Chloe. But on the other hand, because Chloe, I don't think that she will be able to get all that money for Frank. But it is so wrong to steal, no matter what cause you have. Leave the money or steal the money. This is actually much harder than you might think it is, because I just know that it will most likely have a big impact on what happens later on in the game. We are on Chloe's side. We have taken heat for her before. We claimed that the weed was ours, even though it wasn't. So should we, in a way, we kinda help her steal the money, because we let her in the office. So if I leave the money, what will happen then? If I leave the money, then the principal won't notice that the money have been gone, and then he won't notice that someone have been in his office. But if we don't steal the money, then Chloe don't have any money to give to Frank, and that might mean that he shoots her or stabs her, or in some way inflicts harm to her. But if we steal the money, then she will be able to pay him back, and hopefully Chloe won't loan money from him again. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. My morality says that we should leave the money, but on the other hand, I kinda feel that we should steal the money so that Chloe doesn't owe Frank anything then. And I kinda do want to see what happens when we pay him back, if he leave us alone, or I really hope that he leaves us alone afterwards. My morality tells me that we should leave the money though. This is a hard decision to make. It shouldn't be so hard. It is only a computer game. But for whatever reason, it is a hard decision to make. This is probably the hardest decisions that I have been forced to make in this game so far. I kinda don't want to steal the money, but on the other hand, I think that might be for the best. Yeah, I'm gonna go with steal the money.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts,
And books from Powell's?
and strip clubs. Kidding.
That's not
But
really
you
what
never
I
know.
thought she was gonna use the money for.
I feel like shit for taking that money.
I sure do. Should I rewind. I will rewind and see what will happen then. Because that's kinda not what I thought the money would go to.
Max, you better come check out these files.
I
Nathan
thought
accuses
that
Rachel of
she
bringing
would use
drugs
the
on
money
campus,
to pay him
and my
back.
step troll went along because he thinks
Well,
Rachel was a
in a
bad influence on
way,
me.
she will, I guess, but
If David is teaming up with
and we
Nathan
might
Prescott,
gain some information
that's a
from
bad
it.
sign.
Nathan Prescott the third.
Well, let's just
Ooh, he's so money.
let's just see
And you
what
know
will
the
happen
Prescott's
if I
dropped major bank
choose
to bury Nathan's
to
real
not
file.
steal the money.
Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
At least Nathan was finally suspended. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M. always helps me follow those he follows. It's pretty cryptic.
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit!
I kinda still
Jackpot!
feel that we should
Wowzer.
steal the money
That's a lot
though.
for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here.
But I'm gonna
I
go
can pay
with.
Frank back tonight.
Well,
This'll chill him out
I'm
after
just
our
gonna
knife showdown
see what
yesterday.
will happen. What will happen if we
Are you gonna
don't
make a big
steal
issue
it?
out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Let's leave the money.
You really want to take money from the handicapped fund? I know you need to pay Frank back, but I've got my power to protect you, right?
There's a lot of power in that horse-choking wad of cash. But yes, Moral Max is right again. I guess. Let's get the hell out of this office morgue.
I know that money would have helped Chloe and me.
Yeah, it would have. But I didn't know it was the handicap fund. It feels bad to steal from the handicapped. Oh, yeah, I think I will stick with this one actually. I'm kinda curious to see though what would happen if we had stolen the money. But yeah, nah, I'm gonna stick with this one. Disciplinary warning report. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Prescott, we regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month, despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Hoida's intro to literature class on Tuesday, September 17th, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day, without a proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behavior patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for the full reports. Update. Expunged record. Dear Principal Wells, we received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behavior patterns. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. Blackwell Incident Report. Nathan Prescott. The following is a list of reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher. Oh, so that's probably why the English teacher is called in sick, or have a sick leave. Lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempted theft of campus to bang a statue. Plus he had a gun and he shot Chloe in the girls' bathroom. So there is something really not right with him. Rachel in the dark room. That is really weird. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Lambert has been a drug mule, in Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Lambert. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. So this is the files that Chloe read. Okay. I am curious as to what will happen when you steal the money, but Chloe talking about going to places and spending the money on basically just trash, then I feel like I did the right decision to not steal the money. So I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna do that, even though I feel that maybe we should have stolen the money though. Nah, I'm gonna stick with this one.
That impish look scares me. Care for a midnight swim? The Blackwell pool is ours.
Swimming? You want to take that risk now?
It's been a cray week. You didn't let me take that money to pay off Frank, so if he pops a cap in my skull, at least allow me to have a little carefree fun for a few minutes. Splish splash?
You're right. We hella deserve it. Splish splash.
Did you actually just say hella? I think I'm a good bad influence on you.